interested in promoting your brand, business, or talent right before each video that we do here on Hip Hop News Uncensored, email us right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Get your brand, get your business, get your talent in front of millions of people right now.
For the
Email
younger generation that's into that metaverse type of shit.
What?
I wanted to get your thoughts, man, on hip hop, but more so this whole thing with a lot of these rappers now being pulled down with the Rico charge. Young Thug, Gunna, even ARAB, one time one of your close friends. It seems like now it's more so of an epidemic. They talk about the Bronx, New York drill rap and all of that. Really just now we saying that, hip hop or rappers are being targeted.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
I'm not sure if they being targeted, like just rappers, period.
Right.
I think anybody that's like getting to a bag successful and got influence over a large amount of people could put money in a lot of people's pockets and might be doing some type of criminal activity, then that's when that type of shit be happening. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think like, it's a thin line between that shit, man. Like the cops is real, bro. Like they really out here. They really can see what niggas doing. They really not trying to let niggas get away with doing whatever they want to do. So niggas knew that. That shit was happening before I was born, before my dad was born. My grandpop used to tell me stories about it. Like my grandpa was actually a cop, like one of the first black cops in Pennsylvania and Philly where I'm from. Okay. So it's like, but then he quit because of the way the job was. So it's like, I'll tell that story another time. But anyway, like, I don't know, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's kind of fucked up, though. You want to see niggas making music and feeding their family. Then they get this opportunity to get away from the streets and they still be so tied into it. Or sometimes get even more tied into it than they was before they started rapping.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, that should be sad because not only do they be losing a lot of time being behind bars, but also it be fucking up the whole system that they got. Like they be feeding a lot of people and niggas be eating and providing for their family off the strength of wherever I am. Whether I'm your DJ, your hype man, I make beats for you, I'm your graphic designer, I'm your stylist, whatever. Like could be a lot of people losing out from niggas not being around. Plus all of the fans don't get the music. So it's a sad situation, man. Niggas just gotta figure out how to avoid it, man. You know what I'm saying? And figure out how to get in powerful positions to where we could change these laws. To where just every law they got, we just gotta fight it and it is what it is. Cause we got the capability of changing laws to the way we want it. We got the capabilities of making it where they can't Rico nobody. But we gotta just know that and make the right decisions and make the right moves that need to be made so that we could start doing shit like that. So hopefully these things it might be bad for the people that's like going through it, but it's a lot of smart people in the world too that might be waking up and might be like, yo, I don't like the fact that this could happen to my favorite rapper, or regardless if they guilty or not, it should just be a different way that they got to go about it. So it could be people in the process of changing laws now, or thinking of strategies to how they can make things different in the future because of these things. So,
right.
It's fucked up. Like I know when I was in jail, a lot of people was making jokes, and I was like completely innocent. You know what I'm saying? And people was making jokes. Everybody had fun, stupid shit to say. Oh, he ain't a hustler now because he behind bars, and everybody got jokes and niggas counting me out. He ain't never coming home, and it wasn't no real GoFundMe's or nothing back then, but it's not like niggas was giving me paper and sending and making sure I was good. And even when I didn't rat and I came home and I started letting niggas know that I didn't tell, and when they found out that other people was involved, they tried to make it seem like that's taken away from what I did. No, I know it was a bunch of other people involved, and I still ain't make one statement. I ain't even plead the fifth. When they was coming and letting me know that I could go home today, if I just said that I was going to come to court or make a statement on somebody else they locked up, but I stayed and went to trial. Like in order to do that, that take especially when my album dropped while I'm in jail. I'm at the top of my career.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
traveling the world and doing the
right,
most, and that shit get taken away from you, and you still don't make one statement. That take a lot. But when I came home, they ain't throw no parade. Ain't nobody come like, yo, that's what's up, man. Good shit. Here go a hoodie, or here go an extra gram of weed or something. Like nobody
right,
ain't do none of that. Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? They want to act like they complain about these niggas that's ratting and niggas supposed to carry it a certain way. But when the niggas do carry it the right way, it's like it ain't no real benefit from the pop crowd. The only niggas that respect it is the niggas that's supposed to respect it. The street niggas, and that's why I'm able to move.
We lost you for a second.
We can't hear you.
Your sound went out, bro.
Yo,
Yep.
y'all hear me?
Yeah,
You got.
I think somebody was calling and shit.
yeah,
Cut the mic off or something.
right.
It's all good.
So when you talk about that, you mentioned 6ix9ine in your song. You said, "What if he didn't tell?" And I gotta bring him up now because you kind of like took it there with the whole ratting thing. You stood sturdy. You didn't tell nobody, but nobody gave a damn, right? On the other hand, you got this dude, who's in a similar situation, not exactly the same. He comes out and he tells right now, and you got a lot of people not want to fuck with him, and you got a lot of people that don't care. So, what's your thoughts, on 6ix9ine still moving through the industry? The fact that he's still snitched. How you feel about that?
I guess I pretty much just said it in that last question, man, because I was the person that did the complete opposite.
Right.
And it ain't really like I benefited from it. Like after I did that, I started to lose relationships and people started to separate. So
Wow.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess that's like an independent decision. Like, I guess on the man that you want to be, regardless on how people think, is like
Mhm.
what you feel comfortable with as a man. I guess that's all it's about when it comes to that. There's no like real way that everybody should carry it because everybody different. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the fans gotta be more wise though. The fans can't let a nigga run around talking some gangster shit or trying to teach you some street shit if you know when the pressure on, he gonna tell. Like those is the wrong niggas to be listening to for that type of information. So
Right.
people gotta just be more informed and more wise when they choosing the artists that they like.
Facts on that.